Let's do it. Heck no. Big emotion. Could play LaFay. Let's play some Anubis actually. Yeah, Anubis is good. I picked Herc insta-lock. That sucks. Yo, what's up, dude? What's up, Todd? Ares S. Oh man, we were in a queue. Okay, all good. It's actually a-okay. Need to deflate a little bit of ELO. How are they going? I had one, so I only have 2 actual exams. I had one, it went really well. The second one I was like quite worried about, and I still am, but I mean I had like a sample guide thingy. I put him in A tier on my A tier list, Ricky. It's on YouTube if you want to check it out. Um, but yeah, so I don't know how it'll go. I mean, I did like the study guide thing, and honestly, it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. So I'm just gonna like I know how to do the whole study guide like on my own. Um, and then there's like a couple slideshow things that I'm just gonna like read through again, which is it's kind of like, you know, yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Um, hmm. Keepaw, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. What do you look to ban? I usually just ban like characters that are good. I don't really ban soul laners most of the time. I think like Odin, Herc, Jingwei, Huoyi. Those are all good bans right now. Those are some examples. There's more, but those are some good ones. What about solo? Yeah, no, it doesn't really matter. I just kind of ban whatever's strong. So, you know, Odin, Hercules, Jingwei, Huoyi, Naja, you know, any of those gods are good. Thor's a good ban. Just like good characters. Iset's a good ban. Yeah, it's kind of whatever.
Select your god.
Do some more Merlin. My solo main? Yup. Yup. Is your top pick for solo? So I have a tier list on YouTube where I go like a lot more in depth. I'd recommend checking that out just so you have like a more total view. It was a Solian specific tier list, right? Dude, what is going on? So I have videos on like virtually all the characters at some point, and you know, obviously I upload once a day, so I do have that there. But I have a tier list that I recommend checking out. But right now it's probably RDO. I will say though, like if you're very new, dude, it's you know, with like respect, it's a you issue, not a God issue, and that's fine. But don't like get too caught up on I'm struggling, let me change picks to stop struggling. Just find something that looks fun to you and stick with it. It doesn't have to be one character, but like a handful, you know? You don't want to go like, let me try 15 different characters, struggle on all of them, and then think I just like can't play. I mean, you're new, so you're gonna struggle, but you're gonna have a lot more success even if you run through a couple bad games and just kind of deal with it, you know? Where'd you place LaFay? I think she's pretty good. That buff she got helped her for sure. She definitely used to suck, but in mid lane, I think you know, definitely a solid enough pick to play. And then in solo, she's fine. Thank you, Kenpachi, for the follow. Yeah, I feel you. So I think a lot of it just embracing that the best you can. I know it's not always fun, don't get me wrong, but you know, you keep at it. Don't get too caught up though in the character thing. Genuinely, like if you're enjoying Bologna player, if you're not, don't, right? But um I just recommend, you know, 3 or 4 gods max in your role is like from a productive standpoint is the strat. Now obviously if you're like the advice I give is from a productive standpoint, you know what I mean? Not like a I just want to have fun, I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? So like obviously I'm gonna frame it in that way. But yeah. Like I'm about to play Merlin solo. I wouldn't recommend that, but I do it anyways 'cause it's fun. What's up, Raspy? How are you, dude?
Select your god.
Install Anubis, dude. What the hell? Yeah, I hear you. A lot of it is just gonna be a rep thing, which, you know, takes its time. Man, oh man. Guys, after this stream, I have to go do like homework, kind of, which is like unfortunate, you know, but oh well. It'll be fine. It won't be that bad. I should be able to like if I lock in, I'll get it done in like an hour. So, I mean, that's workable, right? Maybe an hour and a half, which I think I will. into a nausea? Alright. It's workable. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Should I get on starter for Guan? It probably sans.
One of these and one of those.
It's a Thor. That's gonna be a tricky one. Figure it out. Don't worry, you got a solid team. Alrighty. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go full damage in this one. This hybrid build doesn't work into these types of drafts. That's fine, probably. Thing is, though, is I need to scale, which is not gonna be super easy.
Minions have spawned.
I think it's better I'm in ice stance for laning, so I'm not gonna actually be able to get push anyways, so who cares? I probably should have just leveled my 2 for clear, honestly. Yeah, that was the right move. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Again, I'm never pushing out on this wave. Oh, did my game just crash? Nope, it almost did. What was that? Alright, well we're okay. That was very weird. I had like a massive freeze right there. Our stream did not die or anything, so I don't know what that was. At least we didn't crash. That would have been unfun.
Feeling a bit cold.
I think this game's easier. In some ways, yeah. In some ways, no. Like, support was easier in Smite 1, for sure. Is the overall game easier? Yeah, in some ways mechanically. In some ways, no. Like, active items weren't in Smite 1. You know what I mean? And support's just built, like, stacking auras. That was incredibly easy to do. And there was no, like, skill in that. So, kind of just depends on the context, I guess. Yeah, I mean, can't really kill him. For
Enemy missing.
where do you think the difference of opinion stems from? To be honest with you, like, there's not really like a way I can say it that doesn't sound dickish, right? But the simplest way to put it is when you are playing a role. 1 second. When you're playing a role against good players and with good teammates and stuff, you're gonna value different picks differently. Like, that's just the truth of the matter. Could I play that aspect and go like 100-0 in a bad lobby? Yeah, obviously. But that doesn't mean it's good. That just means I'm better than those people. Sometimes it could mean the pick is good. But if you're into a good soul laner that just has like a relatively good character or just good character, you're gonna get completely slammed and never even like get online. Like functionally, what is Lefay Aspect? It is a 0 range conditional ultimate that is strong, but it's conditional, right? It's like Mordred ultimate in the sense that it's conditional. But it's not as strong as Mordred ultimate in a lot of ways. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's even stronger, but not always. So it's semi-inconsistent. And then terrible auto attacks. Like I said, terrible range. Just a bad setup, dude, you know?
This guy's just fucking hugging
Just
me
a
up.
bad setup for a character. We go into book.
So sorry.
Enemy retreat.
We are scaling. Thank you, Zentaru and Choo Choo for the follows. What's up, guys? Teasing new items, yeah. Looks, it's pretty ambitious, man. I mean, you know, we'll see. I'm not gonna be someone who's gonna shoot down trying stuff. I think it'll be interesting. I hope it's good. Yeah, he's just gonna ult over. Too bad I can't really do anything about that. How's it playing with Zap? Good. You know, I've played with quite a few players, obviously, at some point. And I think we look at the game largely pretty similarly, which is nice because sometimes you play with people who are good players and they don't. And it's very tricky as a result. Because, you know, you got to get on the same page, right? And if you're not on the same page, you're probably gonna do very poorly. So yeah, it's been a good time, man. Obviously, I know last Prime this last weekend we only got second, which was a bit unfortunate. But we got first week 1. We're still the 1 seed. We're gonna try to get first this upcoming week. We're gonna have a rematch in the finals. So just try to do a little bit better. I think we all kind of had some off games, myself included, and you know, it's no reason to freak out about it. Was definitely a bit disappointing, though, of course, but you know, keep it going. Thank you. Yeah, games hopefully will go good. Thank you. No, you're good. I mean, it's chill. I just think like. Again, it sounds like BM-ish, but like when you play the game against top-end players and that's like your point of reference, you're just gonna get like, in my opinion, a much more accurate read on what works and what doesn't, specifically for the role that you main. You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna kind of be like that. I mean, so there's usually some differing thoughts. Don't get me wrong, but I think what it more so highlights, and I've talked about this idea before. But it's that for the like regular player who's watching a tier list, they don't mean anything besides just like entertainment, and you really shouldn't treat them as much more than that. You know what I mean? If you want to see like what people think about the god you really like, etc., I think tier lists are awesome for that. But like as something you should model how you play and like think about stuff, you largely don't have to, nor should you. Like I would much prefer you play a Lefay Aspect and have good decision making and map play and macro understanding than play an RDO solo base with my recommended build and have none of those things. You're going to do much better on the Lefay Aspect. You're going to be a much better player. So ultimately that stuff's the most important, you know? And that's why I have one tier list video and hundreds of commentaries, right? Because that's the important part, not the tier list. I mean, it's unfortunate this guy's just like running around Thor ulting. Fuck, dude. I'm coming, man. But let's like, what do I do? just don't hit hard enough yet. Shit.
My power cannot be contained.
What's up, Zandy? I never played Apex. Well, I did a tiny bit, but like those games are not comparable at all. I mean, Apex is an FPS game. Like, you can't compare MOBA difficulty to FPS difficulty. It's completely different. I would say in general, FPS games are probably a lot easier than MOBAs. But like, it's just a different difficulty. I just got one shot on fort. Well, that was awkward. Yeah, I guess I greeted that pretty hard. That wasn't good. Played. Damn, dude.
An ally has been slain. Your left tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
What would you recommend to play for a returning player? Dude, it really just depends on the role you want to play and stuff. I don't think it matters much. You know, since you have played it before, although it was a very long time ago, you know, you'll have some familiarity. So if you just want to go towards characters in this game that were in Smite 1, you know, that you're familiar with and enjoy, go for that. But like ultimately, just kind of like when you played before, you know, you just find stuff that resonates with you. It doesn't really matter too much. I don't think there's like a lot of picks I'd be like, no, don't play this. I think that's kind of unfair. Because what if you told me, hey, I really like this gun? I'm like, nah, don't play him. Like, that'd be stupid of me, you know? So I don't really have strong opinions on stuff like that, honestly. I think you should just play what looks fun. It is a bad start, I won't lie. But we're trying to scale, you know? Any tips for picking up base Sardio? I think you really should. Like, the biggest thing is just making sure you're getting a lot of ranged autos off in the lane and threading your autos in. Like, you should be getting a ton of them off. If you are, you're probably gonna have some success. If you're not, you probably won't. Fucked here. Lucky. Got a kill on Anubis. Take it.
The enemy team has destroyed the pyramid. Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower.
Alrighty, guys. Well, this one's not going too high. I kind of expected it, but it's alright. It's okay. We will scale one day. I will say, like, the scaling playstyle in Smite 2 does not work, to be honest. I know I'm saying that, but it doesn't work. I wish it did. That's just not really realistic. Most of the time. Like, a lot of scaling is just like, hey, they don't play their lead well enough. Which, like, if that's the case, you can just play a god that doesn't scale and just, like, win anyways, so then it's not important. You know? I do think the game is a tiny bit too snowbally, and I think that's probably the reason. I have some suggestions I'm gonna try to like look into to like suggest, you know, because it is a little. I think the game is a little too decisive right now, you know, in terms of like tilt, frustration, etc. Largely because like you can kind of just auto lose matches.
The enemy team has destroyed
A
the
lot of
gold
the time.
quarry.
It reminds you of your OSL games. Oh no, they went that bad? That's not good. Oh man. What the hell happened? Okay, we have totem now. No, I mean, it's not really a, like... I just think gold gain is probably a bit too high, and... I do think towers are a bit too weak, honestly. I think that's probably the two places I would look at. I think the tower change is a lot easier to implement and requires less system changes, which anytime I try to make suggestions for like game balance and stuff, I really try to give easy balance suggestions and to implement, you know what I mean? Because I think it's very unfair for me as a player to go to like devs and be like, hey, this is something I think should be in. Let me give you a convoluted ass like way to potentially maybe implement it. And obviously, like I haven't implemented anything, but I've suggested things that have been implemented, and I've also suggested things that haven't been implemented. So it's not like everything I suggest comes in. Damn, we don't kill either. Lucky. Fuck, my Odin wouldn't have killed anyways. It's fine. It's not like everything I suggested has come in, but some of it has. You know, Guan Yu aspect, nerfs was one of them. Necronomicon change was one of them. Stone of Binding change was one of them. So I've had some good input, I think.
The enemy
You know,
team has
which I'm
destroyed
happy
the
about.
pyromancer.
I'm not saying I was the only person pushing for them, but I definitely pushed for it like louder than some people. Yeah, well, it's not even so much a gold gain thing. I do think there's some things they can do with gold. I feel like with how trappy getting a tower can be, they should be a little tankier. Because you can accidentally get towers as a side laner, really without wanting to. And I don't think that's ever a good thing. But it highlights more so just how weak they are. You know, like if I shove a wave in and I go to proxy, or if I just kill the other solo and I reset my wave pushes, it'll like I'll like naturally get the tower very easily without hitting it a single time. I don't think that should ever be the case, you know what I mean? Like extremely easily. Also, how many times have you guys seen like a cow wave? So not the Naga, just the enhanced minion wave. Solo get a Phoenix on its own. Like it happens all the time, you know? That probably consistently being a thing is not great. Especially if it's not even a weakened Phoenix because of the Gold Fury debuff. It's just like a regular Phoenix.
Your middle tower is under attack.
So, no, I don't need to do stuff like that. I'm just gonna, so I'm an ambassador now this year. I got put into the program, and basically like everybody who's accepted can just like give direct feedback. Again, that does not mean it's implemented, but it just means there's a better chance it'll at least be thought about, you know. So I just put stuff in there, and I've put stuff in there that like was not met with a lot of agreeance, and that's like fine, you know what I mean? I feel like if I can suggest, let's say 100 things, and 10 of them get implemented, well, in my mind, you know, I brought 10 good ideas in, and I'm happy about that, right? So that's just kind of the way I try to look at it. Damn, we didn't get the kill, rip. It's okay. Need some freaking gold bad, dude. We all do, to be fair. It probably should be both, dude. I mean, I think the tower ramping, like, you can argue there's a level of skill of, like, leashing towers through multiple people, and I do agree with that. But I still do think towers ramp up a little too slow. and a little too weakly. Like, I think tower trading and stuff is a skill that should be, like, rewarded, but at the same time, you can identify that, like, current towers are too weak in terms of just damage output. And again, like, you can definitely say that's a matter of opinion, and, like, that depends on how you think towers should function, but I do think towers have a lot of room to be stronger than they currently are without being oppressive. I think they're, like, laughably shit right now, you know? So that's, you know, that's a big difference. Like, I'm not saying, okay, tower should be a point where you can just turtle and hide in tower. Number one, currently turtling and hiding in tower does not work. Even if towers were extremely strong right now, it would not work. They would still be just, like, not valuable. It just would not be a good idea, because you would lose every neutral, you'd get frozen off of minions, you'd be fucked, you couldn't do it. But towers have space to become better without being OP, like, very easily. Like, considerably, too. This isn't, like, a subtle thing. They're just very, very underdone in my mind. This is unlucky. It's the support soloing me on 4. Damn it, dude. But yeah. I don't think they need an attack speed stim. I literally just think it's a ramping damage thing. Like, I don't think it needs to be so complicated. They have a ramping damage buff, and the ramping damage buff is really weak. That's literally all there is to it, I think. And again, I think, like, making the game a little less snowbally without just, like, punishing people like it did before is, like, the right move. Because before, this game was too, like, it wasn't snowbally enough, you know what I mean? So there's a balance you have to find, and they've just corrected it a bit too hard, which is better than the alternative, but, like, you know, I think there's... It's all good to say it was too far corrected one way, and now it's too far corrected the other way, you know what I mean? They're just doing no damage, man. Hate to see it.
Your middle phoenix has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
An ally has been
I mean,
slain.
preferring the faster games, though, is not the same thing as saying, like, you die a couple of times. Not die a couple of times. Like, this game was decided at 3 minutes, and it was completely uncomebackable unless they massively threw. Like, I think that's a little absurd. I obviously, like, if people are better than other people, that's one thing. But, like, what I'm saying is, you can have quick-paced games with skill expression and stuff that are, like, right now, Gold Fury and things and towers are so weak and stuff that if you start losing, you just trade the map. So you're not even contesting anything. You're just going where people are not, and that's, like, the meta and correct way to play. You don't even defend stuff, you know what I mean? Because you can't. So, like, you can have quick games and defend stuff and just lose the fight, because at least that's combat, you know what I mean? And I think that's better for everybody. So I don't think making towers tankier would massively increase games. I just think it would... I mean, I think it could in theory, but, like, I think it's just a small correction to help the game feel less snowbally. Because you also don't want your games decided in 3 minutes every match no matter what, which a lot of the times it is. When's the next tier list? I did a tier list, like, last week, dude. Yeah, I mean, they probably could.
The enemy team has destroyed the Pyromancer. Feeling a bit cold. An ally has been slain. Empus Odium.
Tower shield things? Yeah, I mean, that could be pretty helpful, I think. I thought that was a pretty decent system. I didn't mind them at all. I like them. Are They are so strong. Holy moly.
Your Titan is under attack.
They don't end here. That's good. Run back.
Feeling a bit cold. No wizard. I will not let you fall.
Okay.
Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed. I will not let you fall. Shards of frost. An enemy. The right phoenix is under attack.
Nice.
Killing spree.
Nice.
Killing spree. Killing spree.
Gosh, we own them. Hold up. Could be back.
Shut down.
Got a back here. We got bluestone.
Right back. Beware. My power cannot be contained.
Dude, I swear everybody brings up fire stance. You guys are completely griefing, saying I need to be in fire stance more. I've gotten that comment a billion times on my YouTube. I swear you guys are all wrong. Like, I'm not even trying to be that guy, but that shit is just not true. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy, Myth. I get it all the time, and it's like, dude, it's the biggest self-expose ever. Guess
Could
I
have
can
waited
take
2
this
more
one.
seconds.
Ooh. Sorry, dude.
My power cannot be contained. The pyromancer has arrived.
Bro, he's just waiting here for me. Okay. It's fine, I got a thunder, I guess. Shit. This is like... I mean, we have fire, but it's like... Can we actually do anything? I mean, I guess if we get towers and we get a gold, it's fine, but... Not sure. What's up, baby? Yeah, I mean, if we just get, like, Ritual, Tier 1... Oh, nice snipe, dude. Good steal. It's huge. It's actually so good. We just have to not all die here. Wow, he just ulted me. Okay. Such a bad spot here, man. Okay, I guess we're okay. And the problem is I have no beads now, you know? So it's like, what the hell? I do think we should defend mid-ritual. I guess we're down 1 though, so we don't want to. I really think we should. Like, if we can not lose this ritual, we are... Well, we probably will, but maybe we can kill somebody? Surely, right? I can't be first target, guys. Please, walk up a little bit. Okay, I swear it's fine, no? Okay. Oh, that's so frustrating, man. Whatever. Good. I got double crit by Ymir for 2k. Darg. I have no idea, final. I don't follow it, so unsure.
Retreat is sometimes necessary.
Yeah, it's supposed to. It goes through like the clipping corners of walls. It always has. If that's what you mean. Like the roundabout where there's like a angle, it'll usually wrap around the angle. That's just like a feature, and that's always been the case. It's a bit janky looking, but that should be intended. At least it never got changed in Smite 1. Man, I can't believe Ymir actually just fucking insta-killed me. That sucks.
Your Titan is under attack.
Probably shouldn't have taken Dagger. I had a feeling it might be bad if I do, and I still did, which was just the wrong decision, man. gosh, crazy snipe. Does he steal it? Oh, good try. Good, I gotta run right.
Your right phoenix is under attack. Right lane.
Got it.
Your left tower is under attack.
I don't think me going totem and shard is really that smart, to be honest, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna go into 2D now. What's up, Ghost? How are you, bro?
Beware! The enemy team has destroyed the pyramid.
Okay, we'll shove one more right wave, and then we just back here. Fucked. They were waiting for me, guys. Darn. My bad. Tough.
Defend right lane. Ultimate is ready.
Me should be fine in mid at least. That's good. Oh, maybe not. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. I guess I just had to hide. Tragic man, he's dead too. GG. She's kind of living. Oh shit, he's fucked, but it was a big kill. Yeah, he's buying time. This is honestly really good. Oh my gosh, he's going crazy. That's... wow, Ymir just insta-kills it by himself. Smite 2 Titan. Darn it. Bro, the Ymir actually just did like 6k to that shit instantly. Okay, bruh. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Insta-kills the Titan from half health alone. Unfortunate. It's okay. What's up, War Dog? No Mirrodin? I could have went it for sure. I probably should have. Like, again, this shard totem together is, like, not really needed. Could have went to Hootie here and Mirrodin last or whatever. Just a hard one to play. All good. Is this working correctly? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool.
Select your god.
We have to dodge anyways, unlucky. What's up, VB? Sorry. Okay, I didn't ban Herc, but somebody banned Herc. W.
Select your god.
Do you go outside? Bro, there's people who are higher, but yeah, no, I know, it's quite grim. We're cooked. They banned Kali because I picked it. Oh, dark. Let's play some Anubis. Yeah, sorry, I'm just writing up a message. My bad, guys. I'm locked in. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna go blink, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Minions have spawned.
We're gonna go into the Bancroft's Rush, boys, I believe.
Good luck.
I think you should just have abilities on what you like. I play an Insta. I recommend it, but like, I mean, if it doesn't work for you, what's the point, right? I don't think it's really a hugely important thing. It's just like what you're comfortable with is what's best. I think you should probably try to work on getting abilities to Insta, but if it's really not working, you really don't want to, I'm not going to be somebody to sit there and force you to do it, you know? But there's definitely plenty of abilities you can and should just have on Insta, at the very least, because there's no aiming required. Like, if you don't have Guan Yu Dash or Guan Yu 3 or any part of Guan Yu's kit on Instacast, I really don't understand why, you know? Like, for example, or a god like Anubis 1, you know, why does this need to not be on Insta? It doesn't really make sense. So, if there's like very easy to hit cones or like practically melee abilities like Dodgy 2 and stuff, I think at the very least you should have that on Insta, but realistically it is just a preference thing and it's not really my business. Whoops. I thought he was gonna keep meleeing the autos, the melees there. He didn't.
Enemy missing. There are more tricks from where that came from.
Dead.
Even in death, I will.
Or
Gank left lane.
one last game? Nope.
Be careful. Enemies
Unfortunately not.
An enemy has been slain. Your right tower is under attack.
Okay.
Attack on my way. Your right tower is under attack. Get for the lane. Enemy missing right.
Well, that's not good. They're all dead.
Enemy missing left.
An
For
ally has been slain.
That's not a distance, bro. You could have just rotated.
bro, what?
An ally has been slain.
And for
There are more tricks from where that came from. An ally has been slain. On my way.
put your wall down, my ult would have hit.
That's too bad.
Do you see how many tower shots this guy needs to die at level 5? How many was that? No, I'm actually literally making a post about towers being too squishy, or not doing enough damage right now. Was that 6 tower shots? And he was 90% going in? How many was that, 5 or 6? That's ridiculous, no? He's got Olmec Blue and Battle Axe. Are we for real? Come on, man.
Be careful middle.
Like, he just piss-hinted, bricked his entire kit and almost got out. Like, he was half a second away there from that last tower shot not hitting him. If he was half a second postured forward, like half a step forward, that last tower shot would not have connected and he would have gotten out. Or if he had a multi-pot taking that last shot, probably wouldn't have killed him and he would have gotten out. Either way.
Your middle
For
tower is under
that,
attack.
5 tower shots, level 5 Wukong at the time, maybe 6. I understand Wukong has some prots from his passive, lower threshold, but that's unbelievable. Especially when he's not 100% health walking in, because he was poked as we got the kill.
They're on gold.
Destroyed the gold fury. On my way, an enemy has been slain. You rock.
Enemy missing. Enemies behind us.
An ally has
Thank you,
been
Kay, for
slain.
the follow.
Retreat.
Like, am I crazy for saying that's insane or no?
Has been slain.
Maybe I am just crazy. Like, maybe I'm just the old man yelling. They do scale them where you get hit, but the ramp up is just like oppressively weak. I'm just fucked. Man. They are gunning it here, boys. Tough. Thank you, Tenacious, for the sub, dude. Appreciate you, goat. I have no idea. I don't really care what they say on Titan Talk, though. I'll still make a post. If it doesn't get listened to, oh well, but,
Is under attack.
you know. It is what it is. This is dash down.
Enemy missing left.
On my
Cancel
way.
that.
Your left tower is under attack. Enemy spotted. Enemies have returned to base. On my way, an ally has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. That's too bad. Going somewhere has been slain.
Yeah, like that line of reasoning makes 0 sense.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I don't know. Like, I think that's a philosophy that just doesn't make any sense.
On my way.
Fort here, boys. We're dead.
Even in death, I was.
Man. Alright, we have helm now. Okay, I'm gonna shove right.
Going down.
Completed. Have a wonderful time.
Your left tower is under attack.
None of them are. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like I don't, you know, like. Because the problem is with stuff like that, dude, is it's such a black and white statement that it's just stupid. Like, okay, so they're supposed to protect you, but you're actually supposed to be protecting it. Like, you have to understand there's like a slider. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people think, okay, I'll give you a perfect example. Objectives in Smite 1 were too tanky. Objectives in this game are too squishy, aside from EFG, right? That doesn't mean that there's no wiggle room in between that. Gold Fury in Smite 1 to Smite 2 is like genuinely twice as squishy, probably. Like, it's not even close. There's so much wiggle room to make Gold Fury tankier in this game without making it anywhere close to Gold Fury in Smite 1, and that would be a good change. But the moment people hear that, they're like, oh no, it was too tanky in Smite 1, that must mean it wasn't good. Like, bro, that's like saying it's too hot in this room, well, it's 80 degrees, and then another room is 20 degrees. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a big difference. I'm explaining it badly, but there's a big difference. Like, you can make it 60, not 20, not 80. You can make it 60 or 55 or 40 or something, you know? Like, there's more than one range in that.
The enemy team has destroyed the gold. An ally has been slain.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
An
What the
ally
hell?
has been slain. An enemy has been slain. The pyro has arrived.
Is he dead here?
Tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
I'm dead here, guys, but I did kill him.
There are more tricks from where that came from.
You know what's crazy? If he doesn't have Wukong ult, I actually maybe get him too. For
That's too bad.
Bro, you guys really needed more help, and I'm out. Holy. You guys stink. Wait, I come back. Oh my gosh, we own them. What's up, Pivot? Thank you, dude.
There are more tricks from where that came from.
Are you playing an AGL? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we signed up with the team like ages ago. I'm presuming it's still going on with that roster. But it has been a bit since I've talked to everybody. But I would say yes. Damn, let's go.
Nice job.
Be careful. Enemy missing left.
Good job, Naja. What's up, Happy? Nice to see you, bro. Glad you liked it. I honestly had a really good time playing Pele, man. It was very fun. I'm probably going to play more Pele solo.
Be careful, middle.
It was better than I thought it would be. I have played it a couple of times after. It's not always good, I want to be very clear. Like, I thought Pele was a kind of weak solo laner. I still don't think she's like... I still think she's kind of weak, maybe a bit better on the kind of weak spectrum, but still not like a meta solo by any means. But in ranked, it's a very fun pick, so I'm gonna give it some more games. Oh, I played that like shit.
Perhaps in time I
Fuck
will
me, man.
apologize.
Saw the care on mid. Yeah, bro, Kai was doing nothing in that game, bro. Dead ass. He's useless. I mean, typical Kai, but you know.
There are
You got a roadmap? Yeah, dude. Looks awesome. I'm super
Your team has
I'm super
destroyed
excited,
a
man.
pirate.
You know,
An ally
like
has
to
been
be honest, dude,
slain.
as a player, as a YouTuber and stuff, I really make an effort to avoid forecasting, even if it's confirmed, just because for me,
An enemy
like
has been
the
slain.
easiest way to not enjoy the game currently is to always be forward looking. And if I'm doing videos all the time and stuff for it, I really don't want to not, you know, I really do want to enjoy the game currently. We are unfortunately dead here, boys. Dark. Good kill, though. Holy shit, the entire team is here. Okay, he's dead as well. Not that bad. So I try to avoid it some, because, like, yeah, it's just, like, because you also think about it, dude, if you really, like, internalize, like, man, in X amount of time, this is going to be the case, and I have to wait for this to happen, it's like, you don't really enjoy anything the day of, you know? So I try to avoid that, but it is cool, and for people who really are excited and stuff, I'm happy about it.
Follow me.
I just like don't really think forward like that. You know what I mean? That's just like my own personal way of doing things. I don't think anyone else should do it. Just what I do, because I'd get really burnt out other ways. You know what I mean? If I was talking about this and that should be or whatnot, I try to give feedback. You know, that's productive, hopefully, but even in the feedback stuff, like there's people in the ambassador stuff who give a lot more feedback than I do, generally speaking. And it's not that I don't care to give more, it's that I think like I would get really disheartened potentially
Here
if I
behind
was
us.
giving a ton and it wasn't really, you know, being not accepted but like agreed upon, which is fine, but like it would just kind of suck, you know. So
Hello, little one.
yeah, I try to just like pick my spots and do what I'm doing, I guess.
Slain
All right,
an enemy.
worked out. It's really good.
Nice job.
I think Tia is like gonna be one of the last gods in the game. From the things that they've alluded to in the past, and Gilga coming out,
On my way.
I think Tia will probably be in the last 5 gods to release, most likely. I'd be very, very shocked if it weren't that.
Enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury. Your middle tower is under attack. Be careful left. Enemies incoming. An enemy has been slain. Nice job.
Do not worry. I will take care of you.
On my way. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, he was still immune. It's bad.
Down. Okay.
This guy does have blink. He's gonna blink.
An enemy has been slain. Even the death slain.
Holy damage, dude! Making my ult off in time. Rip. Yeah, I mean that was kind of in it. My bad. Surprised Hebo's not here. You know, I kind of am too. I feel like he'd be very easy to make.
Ward the
Just
fire
off of
gods.
that, I'm pretty surprised as well. Like Hebo seems like, you know, I don't know, but out of all the gods left, I would imagine Hebo would like quite literally maybe be the easiest one.
Enemy missing.
Is that crazy to say? I feel like no.
Your right tower is under attack. Killing spree. That's too bad.
Enemy ultimate down. Be careful.
Enemy spotted.
Well, he's probably just not very popular. I mean, that's why. But like from an actual, I don't know.
An ally has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have any. I mean, that's a fair point. I do kind of agree.
Be careful.
That's too bad. Your middle tower is under
Enemies
attack.
at the fire giant. Completed.
Shit, so I'd prefer not to give this. Okay.
Be careful.
I mean, I'd like not to give this for nothing if I can get a kill out of it. Huge.
Slain an enemy. Your middle tower is under attack.
Though. Just gonna shove right. Okay, we're gonna go blink upgrade into what? 2D? Yeah. I mean, that was a flip. You're really more so just playing there to get a kill, you know? I'm glad I got it, but even if I don't get it, worst case scenario, if we just kill Wukong, which we did, it's like, wouldn't have been that bad. Because if you can just get one off with fire, you know, you're really massively helping yourself out a lot of the times.
On my way.
Default, so it's more...
Your
Oh,
team
interesting.
has destroyed
That's
the
quite
fire
cool.
ant. An enemy has been slain.
So they're gonna... Huh. No, honestly, that's a fair point. That did feel like I'm usually not one of those like players, but I will say that skin and like, or those types of skins felt quite nice on him. And his base was a little weird.
Be careful.
But I wonder, like, how does that fit on the base? They're not gonna make him a surfer. So what the hell are they gonna do? Is he just gonna be like, I guess they could just put him on water, right? And like have that animation. That's interesting. That's a pretty cool idea. I think that's quite smart. Waffy, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. How are you? Thank you.
Shut down. This all you got? Middle enemy tower. You will need more than that.
Faye is dead. Push mid.
There are more tricks than what
Speed's down. It's quite good.
has been slain.
And nobody hit the bird except for me that entire fight. That's not good. Need a bit more than that, boys. Let me just kill this guy. Oh, nice stun. I bricked, but it's okay. We still has Burial. I did not know that. Okay, we're okay. Coming.
Going down. An ally has been slain.
Hits. I'm fucked. B dies. Okay, not that bad. Just very unfortunate we don't get more with that. Like, getting mid Phoenix would have been so nice.
Tower is under attack.
Damn. So many stinkers to release? Yeah, I mean, that is fair. Like, to a lot of people, those gods are not fun. You know. So that's kind of the thing, like, you can argue they kind of have already released some of the semi-stinkers, but there's a lot left. And that was why, like, I think their decision to, you know, put in the emojis of the game early was pretty smart, even if at the time it felt bad. But I will say, like, with this upcoming lineup that I think is largely very agreeable, it is a bit weird, because it's like, they're going to have to, like, you know, I'm not talking about my own personal thoughts about these gods, because I like some of these a ton, but, like, we still have, like, Kumba, Baka, Marty, Vamana, Shiva. Like, we have some You know, not to mention like Mammon Brigitte and stuff. Like we have some, and Baki Kujir, we have some gods that people really don't like Arachne as well, generally speaking, that have not been released. And it's like, how the hell do you manage all of that? I really think after this tray of gods, they need to add like a super stinker that people don't like. Like I think Kumba should come in. I love Kumba. I'm biased, but like they just have to add one of the stinkers in, so to speak.
There are more tricks from where that
Or like Set.
Beat
Again,
on
I
the
love
follow.
Set, but people hate that god
They will be punished.
from a popularity standpoint.
They will be punished.
going down. Attack the Gold Fury.
Yes.
There are more tricks from where that came from.
Calling them a stinker god is so funny, though. I will say, I think they need more newer gods, though. Like, Newt was great because he was newer. I think they need to add, like, an E-Shell or a Mammon or a Baki Kujira or something. They need to add one of the newer gods. Like, Kumba, although he's a stinker, is, like, old. They should add a new stinker.
The enemy team has
Oh, they did
destroyed
just
the
do fire. That
Your
sucks.
team has
Dark.
destroyed the Gold Furies.
Because we're also, like, in this weird spot where it feels like the last characters to be added are just going to be, Swipe 1 characters that were, like, the last ones to be added in that game. Which you kind of don't want.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I mean, I don't think so. Like, I think Vamana needs a rework. I think Set probably needs some brush up, or at least will get some. I don't personally think he needs any, but I think he will because he's so unpopular. But, like, does Baki Kujira really need a rework? I don't think so. I think he had a
Ultimate down.
polarizing kit a lot of people didn't like, but his kit design was, like, fine, in my opinion. It just, some people didn't like it. Like, it is what it is. Did Mammon Brigitte really need a new kit? Probably not. I mean, her passive was incredibly annoying, but she was a very passive-centric character. That's kind of cool. It's different, you know? So, is it weird? Yeah, but does that mean it's terrible? To some people, sure, but I don't know. Like, I think the idea of reworking is very slippery. It's like, just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's bad design or whatever. Or even if you think it's bad design, doesn't mean it... Like, it's not an objective thing. It's a subjective thing, I guess is the point. Yeah, aspects as well, yeah. That's like a thing to think about. Not too bad we lost. Darn it, guys. Okay.
Select your god.
Kali time. I have 17 notifications? What the hell? Damn, am I famous or something? What's going on? Oh, it's just Stewie. Ew, never mind. Darn it. Is there a new reset solo build? I don't think so, no. I would still do whatever I was doing before. What do you think of the new items? Honestly, dude, like, new items are such a tricky thing because, like, sometimes you get an impression one way or another that it'll be really good or really bad or whatever the case might be, and then you play and you get a completely different feel. Like, I'll give you a great example. Pridwin in this game is a application active item. Like, you can use it whenever you want, assuming you have Pridwin and it goes on cooldown. In Smite 1, it was an ultimate attached thing, so after you ulted, you got Pridwin Shield. And I thought I would really dislike the change of forcing Pridwin into an active item. I thought it was like change for the sake of change when it was a good passive that could stay a passive. And I still think Pridwin on the ultimate is like fine, but like over time, you know, I think it's quite okay, you know, like I really don't mind it. I feel like it's honestly pretty good. And that's about that, you know what I mean? So like I have no issues with it. I was a little like conflicted initially, but I think it turned out pretty well. So the point of that I'm saying is that you really have to just get some games on it. I know it's kind of a cop out, but I'm not sure, I guess. I think it's important to be like optimistic or at least like willing to try stuff first, you know? So until I try stuff, I don't really have like a big comment. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do double releases with like a less popular and a more popular. I'd love that, but yeah, I just don't think that's realistic, sadly. Um, Elevated, thank you for the bits, dude. Neither's thinker. You played with Bayro? He probably played like trash, didn't he? That shit's always disappointing. Okay, we go into shell. I guess. Yeah.
Enjoy your current incarnation. Greetings. Greetings.
Everything's difficult according to Titan Sock. You think so? That's funny. Yeah, I think you're low key. You are right.
Of luck.
That is funny. Oh man, that is a dark moment. Me, oh my.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think they've done an okay job. Like initially, item balance in this game felt like it was lagging a little bit behind, where like god balance would happen and a god would be added, etc. But items just like wouldn't get changed. But I feel like they've mostly caught their stride with changing items to some amount. Like obviously Tahuti and Pen changes, which were like talked about in the past, still haven't happened. But aside from those two, which are big things, mind you, but aside from those two, there has been a decent amount of item changes one way or another. So I think, you know, it's usually a bad thing if an item comes out and it's horrible. Or a series of items especially. So, you know, I think they'll probably handle it. Because yeah, you don't want like your patch of, hey, here's these new things and none of them are buildable. Like that's kind of sad. So I wouldn't really worry about that. I will say though, I'm surprised by the character strengths of the recent releases on launch. They've been a lot weaker than you'd expect. You know, like I think Charon's a fine god, but Smite 2 and Smite in general has always had a habit of releasing, and really MOBAs in general, at least in League, have always had a habit of releasing like super overtuned characters so people play. And these latest ones have all been like okay or weak on release, which is pretty surprising. Not always the aspects, you know, sometimes the aspects have been quite strong. Not always, but yeah, it's definitely interesting. I don't know if that's necessarily... Or are we seriously doing this again? This is so criminal, by the way. Every single match. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. For...
Your right tower is under attack. You have slain an enemy.
You surprise me.
I'm gonna freeze.
Well done. Enjoy your current incarnation.
Shits. You are not. He's dead. Doesn't matter.
An ally has been slain.
Bro, the Sagni walked over through one auto and got 300 gold. This is so cursed.
Take this jungle buff.
Enemy missing middle.
Enemy missing.
Ah! Ha!
Retreat! Behind us! On my way.
Ta-da!
Enemies have returned middle. Out of mana. Out of mana.
Okay, we get totem here. We're doing a bit of a hold, so they lose some XP. Not too bad. A little bit annoying. I mean, he doesn't have beads, but he's just gonna wait for his dash to come up before he walks up again.
Okay. Hi.
Ta-da!
Missed.
Enemy missing.
Ah! It's time. Free your souls to the others.
Didn't think that'd kill him, but he will take it.
An enemy. Ah! Double kill. Killing spree. Ha!
Okay, we'll take it back here.
Ta-da! Triple kill.
My condolences.
Go into Genji's, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I mean, they're quad magical this game, so we're going a lot of Magic D. What's up, Canada?
Missing middle.
Warriors are good. I don't know. I mean, people like mages. We play them, but you know.
Your right tower is under attack. On my way.
Ta-da!
Enemy missing middle.
Your middle tower.
Is he considered good right now? I mean, we can put him extremely high on his tier list, so I think there's some influence there for solo lane. But I don't know. I mean, the pick's okay. Not a bad pick. We're getting ganked again.
Be right back.
I'm gonna like pretend I don't know. I think I can win this.
Oh,
Oh, my
the
2 got
body's
cancelled.
this way.
Okay, I would have been super easy if my 2 didn't get cancelled. That's annoying.
Might have caused a
It's fine
ruckus.
though. How did it not cast? Did I just like forget to press it? This is Aegis. Should have backed up, my bad.
You are a champion of the
All good though, we got his Aegis.
Enemy missing middle.
Ah! Ta-da! An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Like either way, I wouldn't say. I don't think there's any iteration of Agni solo that's like a top tier pick. I think Aspect Agni with like a Golden Blade, a Golden Blade like similar to like a Chiron Aspect solo build. I think it's fine. It's definitely not like bad. Is it something you should like go out of your way to like pick up because it's really good? I wouldn't say so, but it works. And I think, you know, if you are going to play like an auto-attacky solo, having an ability to build hybridy and go util items, or have util in your kit where Agni has, you know, the knockup immunity and the stun and stuff, I think is nice. Like, there's definitely space there. Yeah, no, I wouldn't get too much into like what random people in ranked are picking. It kind of is just like sometimes a big nothing burger, to be fair. Can't make it work. Oh no.
It's time. Free your soul
Bro.
to the other side.
Fucked it. Lucky.
Enemy spotted.
I mean, that's still good though, honestly. Just was a bad ult.
An enemy has been slain.
How does that not kill him? Okay, I might fucking killed him from Hysteria. Thank gosh, man. Huge. Go Ansel here.
Your middle tower is under attack.
God at the gate. Return to base.
Your team has destroyed a left. Your team has destroyed the Cold Fury. Your right tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Return to base. I'm on it.
Guys, honestly, I don't think I'll ever farm worshippers again. You know? I think I'm out of it for permanently. Yeah, it'll probably never happen again. I haven't done it ever in Smite 2, and I stopped doing it on the back end of Smite 1. And I remember one of my friends was like not that long ago when there was a worshipper event, they were like, hey, do you want to play and like get more? And I was like, nah. Yeah, no thanks. What are your thoughts on Aladdin's nerf in current state? Here, 1 second, because we're gonna get wiped here potentially. Ooh, be careful. Oh, this should be good actually. No, this is good. Nice.
Come, the party's this way.
Ooh, okay, that was a little awkward. Or this Merlin bug is actually incredibly annoying. Where he just fucking jolts your camera up like that. Thank you, Eddie, for the follow. How are you? So, I felt like, and maybe I'm on a bit of an island here, but I can explain my reasoning. I felt like Aladdin pre-nerf was already an extremely overrated character. The issue with Aladdin to me was that, big picture, the game is snowbally, okay? Extremely snowbally. Early game has huge consequence. And if you're playing a character that does not have exceptionally good early game, especially in a role like jungle, I think you're making a big mistake. And Aladdin cannot early game fight in, you know, Odin or an OC or a Thor or something like that. He just can't. So I didn't like him already. I thought he was already not worth a bin and generally not worth a pick. And in Prime and stuff, that was largely reflected by all the teams we played and played against. The only person who played Aladdin was Benny Q in mid lane on the kickoff against us in finals on game 2. Remember, that was Fearless, so they were already Gods Gone. So it wasn't his first choice of pick, and they lost that game. Was that his fault? No, I don't think so. But again, I'm just highlighting some context, right? So I've been pretty low on the pick. With all that being said, yeah, I think the nerfs were overdone. Like, I don't think he needed nerfs, and he got nerfed again, and I think he just sucks now. So yeah, like he lost 20 base damage on the 2 per rank, including level 1 obviously. So the character who already was getting exploited in competitive play for having a weak early game has an even weaker early game. You understand like the situation here? Now again, was he very dominant in like mid-level and high-level ranked? To some extent, I think he was already falling off in high-level ranked, honestly. I can't speak for mid-level and low-level. Was he very frustrating to a lot of people for a long time? Yeah. Off Legacy, should he have gotten a nerf? You know, if you want to argue that, sure. I try to just, like, take my emotions out of it in terms of, like, previous, like, Legacy and just focus on the current. Where he was at, did he need a nerf at that specific time? I don't think so. I think that nerf was much more backlog sentiment from players that probably got to them and was already like no longer needed at that point. You know what I mean? But yeah. But yeah, I think Aladdin solo is completely dead. I think Aladdin jungle is okay, but not great. And Aladdin mid is also, in my mind, completely dead. Because again, when Benny was playing it and stuff, that was pre-patch, and it was already like considered weaker. Hence why it was being picked in game 2 as a late pick. So jungle is definitely the best role of the character. I think it's still playable, but yeah, off jungle probably wouldn't look at it. When did he get nerfed? This patch, I think. Or was it last or this? I already forgot. Yeah, I can't remember. One of the two, I don't know.
I am Tsukuyomi. Bow before my divinity.
No, we are... Okay, I'm never there. He's never here, though, either. All good.
An enemy has been slain. It's time.
See how we ant-cell him there?
To the other side.
No, I missed. Oh my gosh, I dropped the kill. Holy shit, I fucked that up so bad. Ooh, that was terrible. Alright, my fault. Unlucky. All good, I mean, we still get a tower push in, it's no biggie. And we forced him out, so he's missing this whole wave. We just play zone now, and this wave gets the tower. So this is what I was talking about, though, about towers being, like, extremely squishy. So, like, I do a very normal play, which is forcing him out. He doesn't have fast. And now he just loses a tower, and, like, I don't really mind getting this tower in this context, because my team's, like, doing fine. But, like, realistically, if I didn't want to get this tower, there wouldn't be much I could do besides let him get farm, which is, like, such a bad way to play. Like, if I want this tower up because I don't want the wave to meet topside, I'm also dead here, unlucky. Yeah, I've kind of pissed into it, I think. Oh, we missed. Maybe it's okay. Shit! 1 second. Let's find a way to fucking figure this one out. Okay, we're out. He's gonna flank us. Ymir's in mid. Can only be Merlin. Okay, we're out. You know, if I didn't want my wave meeting up topside here, the best play I could do is just, like, let him come back to his tower and get the farm. That sounds, you know, probably not great. Like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? So yeah. And then, yeah, Hydra's, like, all of the strength items generally got nerfed, you know? Except for Oathsworn Spear, and he doesn't build it because he does magical damage, so... Yeah, like that one, you know, that was the one item that really didn't get affected, and it's still, like, the best... It's the best jungle item, you know what I mean? Because it didn't get afflicted like the other ones did. Which is okay, like, you know, roles need to have a best item. But the point I'm making is, like, Aladdin is not building it. It's going good, Jules. Not his whole kit. Yeah, and his passive did get nerfed. I really do think that that last nerf wasn't really needed, but, you know, it's like, whatever. I think Bari quietly, excuse me, is in a bit too strong of a spot, but, I don't know, I think she's cool enough that it's, like, all good. Like, I'd rather a god like Bari be really strong than a god like, Odin. And unfortunately, they're both, so... Now Odin's much better, but you get the point. I think it's important that the Smite 2 gods, especially right now, are strong, or at least relevant. I'm like, yeah, maybe Aladdin was too much for too long, but... Yeah. I think it is important. This looks like a disaster, actually. Yeah, we got farmed. There's just too much damage. 1500 off Ymir autos. W. no, more than 1500, excuse me. 2k off 5 Ymir autos. Wonderful stuff. It's not like I'm building full magical defense or anything. Hate to see it.
My condolences.
Well, we have magical spectral now, so should be a little bit better off. Yeah, she's definitely a bit tricky.
Your team has destroyed the pyromancer. Your left tower.
Just not have flicker.
Right tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
What the fuck? What is he doing? Alright, I didn't even need to ansel ult there. Could've just walked at him. Thought for sure there was like some kind of trap or something. I guess not, he was just inting. Okay. Sure. Do fire. One's left, we gotta pick. I have mushroom.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Can't be that complicated. Well, it's more about like getting the cooldown resets with your passive and your ult and stacking those together. I don't think it's super easy. She's also very like relying on hitting the dash, you know. If you miss the dash, you're kind of fucked. You get no energy really. And it's also a dash in, so it's quite aggressive, you know. I don't know. I think she's quite difficult, honestly, from a Smite character POV at least.
Face the enemy. Your fortunes are on the rise.
He dashed back in.
Your left tower is under attack.
It's time. Free your souls to the other side.
Get silenced. It's a bit unlucky. It's fine though. Shell was kind of terrible by me.
An ally has been slain.
Should probably just attack right. Damn, they chased him and died. That's not good. Unlucky. Yeah, just a bad idea there. Just a bad idea. I mean, are we fucked? Yes, we are. Maybe not actually. No, we are. I think he flickered in. We're very split though. Oh, maybe not. Might be okay. Yeah, it looks good. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Is he dead? Tough. We'll get a tier 2, we got a mid Phoenix. It's definitely like a little bit missed, but it's workable. I'm gonna go into... That was a bad idea. I'm gonna go into... I guess I'll just go this for now, and then we'll go into something. I'm not too sure yet. Not really a great item for me here, I don't think. I guess Spear Robe's okay. Don't really want to go... Oh, Sphere. We just go Sphere. That's the pickup.
Greetings. At your service.
Is this mushroom item good? It's kind of always been good, just if you want to go it or not. Gives your team healing, right, which is pretty nice.
Your right
and
tower is
some
under attack.
protections, so
Your right
that's a pretty good Baron item.
Oh, the party.
This is good. This is good. We fight this. Shield him. Okay. All good. I guess not too much here. We just do gold.
Your team has destroyed.
Okay, we go into selling this for a sentry.
Ultimate is down.
There is no equal in the eyes of the light.
I am the great god at the gate.
Alright, so we just have to kind of do fire.
Back the fire giant.
Do that. We should be one.
Ah.
Need healing.
No. Be right back.
Ah.
Okay, we should try to defend.
On my way.
I don't want to like give up this ritual for nothing. I mean, I think they're gonna collapse on me, but honestly, I should be able to play it.
Your middle tower is under
Gank
attack.
middle lane.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Oh man, I missed.
Ah. Free your
Oh,
soul.
it's a disaster by me. Oh my gosh, we got strifed. Okay, maybe it's fine. This has been such a fucked up start. I think it's gonna work out though. That's gonna work out. All good. That was an awful start. At least they're split. That's the thing. If a team is split, you can kind of get away with something that's a bit scuffed because you're just up so many people. They were lingering there in the worst spot ever. Just walk at this guy. It's fine.
Your left tower is under attack.
Make sure we win a ritual here.
The enemy team has destroyed the fire giant.
Bro.
Killing spree. Your left tower has
Tough, dude. Fuck. This is so sad. Oh, I think he's gonna cap ritual too, because I just walked away like a bot.
destroyed a right.
Okay, we don't even get it. Oh my gosh, it's such a mess, by the way. It's actually the biggest mess ever. Oh, that was abysmal. I mean, we'll probably get right Phoenix at least, but this was a fucking horror. We're not even gonna get right. We're all gonna die. Everything just fell apart, boys.
Equal in the eyes of the light.
What a mess.
Ah.
Okay, Disco has inted. We are okay. Nice.
Has been slain.
Need healing.
It's this fight is terrible. We should leave. Yeah.
Ultimate is ready.
Oh, the party's this way.
Dude, my sounds didn't hit him. I was just out of range. No. Fucked up the dagger. Shelled. No damage. Bro, that is so sad. At least I got his beads at least.
Lives on.
Man, no way that I didn't get clipped by that. If we do, he just gets sounds there, he doesn't dash, and he insta-dies, and the fight's won. It's like a frame out of range. Rip. Full build now, at least. We'll cover lefts, we cover mid, probably.
Your middle tower is under
Just
attack.
such a momentum killer. Yeah, folks, I think it'll be fun, dude. I think it'll be fun. I mean, I haven't built the items, so I have no clue, but I think anytime new stuff gets added, you know, and you're not really expecting new items, I think it's a cool thing. You know, I'm a bit surprised, honestly, that um, there weren't more additions to starters rather than anything else. Like, I felt like the adaptive starter changes and stuff was like very, to me, a very clear setup for starter items being added. And I think starter items are definitely the most lacking part of Smite 2. Not that it's like terrible, but I do think it's definitely underdeveloped. And I think adding more starter items is like the best way to add replayability from an item perspective in the game. But yeah. Like, I really think one new starter is more impactful than 5 items being added most of the time. So that's why I'm a bit surprised, but, you know, hopefully a starter item gets added in the next 2 or 3 months. I don't know that, mind you, but I'd like for that to be the case. I guess they're probably just trying to let these settle a little bit more with the adaptive things, see if there's anything else to iterate on upon the existing ones, and then maybe, yeah, maybe in a couple months they'll look at it. Or maybe not, like, I have no clue. Just talking out of my ass here.
Enemy spotted.
I pre-popped Ansel, which was a big mistake. This is not looking good.
Free your soul to the others.
She's not dead? Are we for real? Bruh. Now that is very cursed. Bro, how does she not die there, by the way?
My condolences.
Oh my gosh, that's their ADC. Ain't no way. I could have done the old, you know, flip-flopping, but I didn't think I needed to.
My condolences. Your middle tower is under attack. Your left Phoenix
Man.
has been destroyed.
Hate to see
Your
it.
middle tower has been destroyed.
Big 2. Just gotta ult the Odin, bro. Oh, you can't. That's fucked. Well, he... Oh. Wow. That was... Sheesh. Well, we lost left, so it is sad, but... And they're getting out one shot every fight. This is so unfortunate. Okay. Our fight quality has been a bit bad, I think. We do just need to... I need to get a ward, and we just... No, I can't even back now. We just have to be by fire. I think we're having very, very split fights. That's probably our big issue right now. This mushroom pick has been worthless because of how the fights have been. Maybe I should sell it.
Enemy missing. Ward the fire giant.
Oh. Okay, he bricked. Yeah, I mean, they need a pull, so we let them pull. You don't need to do anything fancy until then. Is he dead? He is dead.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, just clear left. I can cover. It's fine. We're gonna have to pull out some fucking miracles here, boys, but I'll do my best. Oh, wait, why did Ganesha back? Oh, no way, by the way. Dude. I need you here, bro. We're so fucked now. Look how late he is. Mushroom ourselves here to give ourselves some hits. They got off. Okay, they played this like dog shit. We're fine. Yeah, they played that literally like silver players. Remember, chill. You mushroom there to dissuade them from going on us because it gives us damage reduction. I know it looks weird, but trust me on that. That's the right move. Okay. I want to get this guy's mages if I can. It's okay. Alright, well, our Rama's back up, so we did our job. If I sell Mushroom, I'm just going upgraded Shell. Just dashed. We're very split, though.
Oh, the party's this way.
Double Ancile. Bro, I misclicked. Mushroom Dust. It's a lot of investment, but we do kill him. I mean, it's worth just a
Did he
lot
get
of
yourself a
investment. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna try for this. I think it's an okay call. Just misclick Blink. That's not good. Say we might need that. I'll play topside here. Odin's on flank. If he steals it, hats off to him. I gotta keep the others out. Just blinked my root. You should definitely just hit the Merlin there, by the way. We got it. That was a bad call. We 100% just killed the Merlin there. It worked. We flipped the game there for no reason. If they just hit Merlin, we insta-kill them and they can never steal. Like, hitting fire there is such a bad call. Please never do that. I know it looks good, but the Merlin flickered in full kitted. If we just hit him, he insta-dies, and then nobody can ever die, and they can never steal.
My condolences.
Not a misclick if you blink to do damage. Yeah, I mean, he might have, bro. That would have been, It is possible that's the vision, you know? I guess I shouldn't discount that from maybe being the play.
It's time. Free your soul to the others.
GG. Man, that was a battle of a game, but we did win it.
Victory.
It was never top puppy in the Smite 2 schools, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, tough game, but did come out with the dub. Baron's gonna get this gun or Ansel nerfed? Yeah, probably. Honestly, you're probably not wrong. I'll be right back, guys. I don't want to accidentally dodge the queue. I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes. But I appreciate you guys for being here. Beer beat. Alrighty, I'm back. Appreciate it. I'm good, Harris. How are you, bro? What's up, Waffy? Yep. Did pretty okay. For sure. You're good? Happy to hear it, dude. Happy to hear it. Thank you, Skills, for the follow. How are you? Thanks, Garrett. No win-loss? Nope. We're trying new stuff, you know?
Select your god.
I want to play some Scylla. It's been a while.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Haven't played this god in ages. Gate? Best worst god in the game? Yeah. I mean, she's safe. You know, that's cool. Hammer, thank you for the prime, dude. I appreciate it. It was worth a question mark, you know? That is why. Dude, Warlocks doesn't even exist. You can't even double stack. Yeah, it's not the same. I don't have strength scaling, right? So what's the point of trans? Just worthless. It's Bari mid. Might be against a Merlin.
February brings the snow and makes our feet and fingers glow.
I am. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I haven't played base Scylla like since the release, dude, so it's kind of cool. Yeah, whenever it was the last on my YouTube channel, probably. Not sure when, but yeah, whenever then was probably the last. I don't know, I might have played him on stream. Okay. Kura, good spot. I mean, it's moderate, you know, like, yeah, it's moderate.
Enemy spotted.
Could be worse.
Be careful.
Imagine, like, okay, you guys ever see those,
Minions have
those,
spawned.
those, like, fountains? Bro. Not real, by the way. It's the support here, by the way, just trying to invade my blue. Stepped his back, he's cooked. Are we for real? It's fine, I don't need the buff. Okay.
Enemy missing.
Not a great beads by me, but he is dead. All good. Didn't even Aegis there. Dub. Actually, there's this Scylla player on Twitter whose name is literally just Scylla. And I saw them post, they're like, which one has better scaling? Like, whatever Scylla's description is, like this abyssal, like, goddess of the sea, you know, like, monster thing, or a little raccoon. And yeah, it was a fire post. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's go Danza.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm just gonna hold, there's not much for me to do.
Enemy missing middle.
Don't hit 5 off this wave, sadly, or else I'd look for a dash auto 2-1 ult.
Retreat.
Man, imagine I was 5, boys. Fuck.
Middle. Be careful right.
For this blue should be up any second because my blue is delayed. Yep.
Snowflake
This is not real, by the way.
Time to dash through the snow.
We just have mid laners defending blue buffs. You know what? Fair enough. Sure did.
Your left tower is under attack.
Enemy spotted.
Okay.
Be careful.
Right here, everyone.
Got a stack, boys. Let's go. Throws off some minions as well.
Let's go, puppers.
Slain an enemy.
Calculated that one.
Smurlin's like out of the game. He's completely fucked now.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm a pupper once. Ha.
Well, back here we go into book.
Time to dash through the snow.
Enemy missing middle.
Let's go, puppers.
Turn, you know how my passive works, right? I gotta get last hit on minions to get 2 extra gold.
Your right tower is under attack.
Snowflakes. Time to dash through the snow. Now's the time.
Your left tower is under attack.
Oh, I messed it up. Still dead, it's okay. 5 stacks, guys. You get 3 stacks upon getting a kill. So that is pretty freaking awesome, not gonna lie. There's Aegis as well.
Enemy missing.
Snowflakes.
Okay, we go into Gem. Probably.
Has been slain.
Time to dash through the snow.
An ally has been slain.
Enemies incoming, right. Be careful.
Let's go, puppers. Now's the time.
You have slain an enemy.
Got him.
Your left tower is under
Nice.
attack.
6 stacks. How much does this actually give me? 6 stacks. Let's find out.
The
Snowflakes.
enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
2% scaling per stack, so we have 12% extra. Not bad, not bad.
I'm a pupper once. Ha. Snowflakes. Now's the time. Dash through the snow. Sparkle.
Aegis. It's fine. Okay, we back here, we get gem. Do you even go gem on this god? I feel like no. Ah, whatever. It's too late. My cooldowns are kind of short. Maybe it's fine.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
Snowflakes. Snuggle time.
Just back off, too bad.
Time to dash through the snow. Hunger.
Thank you, Got for the follow. How are you?
Snuggle time.
This guy's got no ult. Might be killable. It's definitely not, but we're gonna stack. Never mind. Dang it. Okay, be back here.
Time to dash through the snow. Snuggle time.
The pyromancer has arrived.
Pretty snowflakes. I'm a hunger.
Has been slain.
Doing good. Happy to hear him. Happy to hear it.
Under attack.
So I'm just gonna go into. I mean, I'm gonna go poly. Should I go in now? I guess.
Pretty snowflakes. Let's go, Hubbard. Snuggle time.
He's just gonna hide. It's fine.
Ha.
Whoa. That was a bit of a rough one. Yeah, as he gets like more abilities and stuff.
An ally has been slain.
Well, the option to cast more abilities with more mana and all that kind of is like quite frustrating to play into. But I am also just missing, right? So it is what it is.
Your team has destroyed the gold fury. Out of this world.
Snuggle time. Time to dash through the snow.
An ally has been slain.
Just go to Hootie now because we have enough. That works out. I think I go upgraded Blink now. Can I catch somebody on Pyro? Oh my gosh, they actually are on it. Naja ult. That
Enemy
guy's ult
team
too.
has destroyed the
Damn.
pyramid.
It was close. Got a stack at least. I'll take it.
Your right tower is under attack.
Time to dash through the snow.
I think he ults in me, the Naja. It seemed like it. And the Guan was literally 1 health there. That was so close.
Your right tower is under attack.
I guess now, though, if we do the same thing, we'll kill him because we have another stack, so... Gotta look at it that way.
Time to dash through the snow. Pretty snowflakes.
Aegis. We're gonna probably just back. Yeah, I mean, Queen is up, so I want to be strong for it. I don't think they'll pull, but maybe we can.
Snuggle time.
We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Blink now, I think.
Time to dash through the snow.
I don't know, you need to get it at some point, so I guess now's okay. I don't have that much cooldown, which, like, might be bad. I guess I could go Deso here with this gem. But then I'm not going Shard with my build. That's gotta be bad. So maybe... I guess I don't have to go Poly, though, to be fair, but I kind of feel like I should. Not sure. Yeah, like, I have played this character twice, I think, base, in this game. It was on a release, so it's been quite a bit.
Let's go, Pupper.
That was good. Nice.
Time to dash through the snow. Sparkle.
Are we inting?
Right where I want it.
Yes, we are.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Dude. Dang it. Close, man. Close. Yeah, I guess the 3 auto is strong, and like Poly is kind of a weird item anyways right now. It's pretty bad. I think you might be right. I think we'll do that then.
Time to dash through the snow.
Okay, we have Blink now. Boys, this is the spike though. Like, I do just like Blink literally all the time, I think. You really want to get this on a cooldown, which I know sounds silly, but like we're gonna initiate with this a ton. We just Blink 1, 2, or Blink 2, 1, whatever. Like it doesn't really matter. I just have to get that damage off consistently, or else it's, I think, kind of a waste. And we missed. I hit the 2, I guess, but yeah, that was not so great. No way, man. Tricky. It's okay. We just need more stacks. Just cope. It's all good. Just a cope angle. Yeah, it's already up in 70 some though. Like, you see what I mean? Like, we're just gonna keep sending it, and it should work out at some point. That was just my bad there.
The enemy team has destroyed the gold. An enemy has been slain.
take it back. We're gonna go into Deso. I'm gonna fast mid. I can try to, like, I really want to get a kill here with my ult. That's the plan.
Your middle tower is under attack.
They're just running away. Another shell. Okay.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
There we go. Big blink value.
Your right tower is under attack.
9 stacks, not bad. And I guess as we level our things, yeah,
Left tower is under attack.
we've gotten a little bit of int as well, extra, which is cool.
Your right tower is
What are
under
market
attack.
coins? So market coins are whenever you buy a skin. Well, not every skin, but a lot of like the newer skins and stuff, whenever a patch comes out, they have like shaders and stuff, which you can buy with coins. You normally just get coins for like playing the game. But yeah, you can just do this instead of playing. It also is for like certain titles and stuff in game, so you have like that stuff and other things like that. You know, depending on how much you care about that stuff is how relevant it is, honestly. But yeah, some of it's free. Some of that coin stuff is, I think, locked behind like you buying something, which you don't technically have to spend money for, but you have to have the diamonds to buy the skin if it's one of those things. Walking over.
An ally has been slain.
Damn. Yeah, not enough. Well, 10 stacks now. I didn't think that was going to be enough, to be fair, but yeah, it's not particularly close either.
An ally has been slain.
Snowflakes.
Your right tower is under attack.
Back here, we go into Deso.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Actually, I'm going Mirrodin. When I have the double twos or double roots. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That is pretty much what I did, I think. So, yeah, do recommend. On fire.
The enemy team has
Good.
destroyed the
I got stunned too. What a mess. That's very sad. Not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna have to do some cross-map action here, I
Your
think.
team has destroyed the pyromancer.
Yeah, I guess I could have mirrored in there. Maybe that would have worked. I don't think I had an ability up, but maybe I did. And my ult, I guess. Oh, big ult. Bro. Oh my, oh my. It's okay. I think it's a good fight still. Lucky. I actually would have cooked so hard there too. It is what it is. 14 stacks now, so 28% ult scaling extra. Pretty damn good, you know? Pretty damn good. Is this up? Nope. Guys, he's got the Snady Merlin build. What the hell? Book it. I did not. What the fuck? 800 damage sash? I mean, I guess it crit me, but I'm cooked. And that is so gross, by the way. I overstayed. I could have just ran. My bad. Best teacher. I should not be nominated. Definitely not. Man. Alright, we'll go into Shard. What's up, Unstable? Yeah, I'm not going Poly. I don't know, it's probably like good, but I don't really think you need to go it. Alright, let's do some Mirrodin blinking again. It's pretty good before. Oh, I have this little halo around me. That's pretty cool. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Okay, that was an accident. That second two was an accident. Okay, Nasha got owned. Nice. Good fight. Don't want to waste my ult here. How, bro, how did that bar yield still immune him there? That's crazy, no? I should have waited. I mean, it's a good fight, but that's ridiculous. What's up, Prod? What's up, Freak? Thank you for the follow. What's up, Pandas? How are you? Alright, we go into Shard once we can, but still a bit.
An ally has been slain. Your team has
Is there an
destroyed
angle?
the
There might be.
Pyromancer.
Angle's gone. Unless... Surely if you're a Naja, you walk to this... Oh! Did he see me? I think he saw me. He definitely saw me, guys. Hold up. Oh, they're just gonna do fire. This is so sad. Fuck.
Defend the fire giant.
This is an obvious pull. Yep. Were you walking in at all? The Artemis is hiding. Oh, nice. Fried him. Okay, that was sick actually. Good shit. It's playable. Bari's like literally just trying to kill me. This is embarrassing, no? Okay, fast to mid. Just play that. How long am I streaming for today? Not too much longer, but yeah. What's up, Joshua? How are you, bro? Thank you for the follow. Guys, don't lose it. Nice. Good shit.
Team has destroyed the fire giant. Be right back. Be right back.
Oh, bad. Disaster. Actually, just a Scylla diff by me. At least we got him. That could have been bad. Ooh. What a mess. What an absolute mess.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Okay, my 2, I swear I'm not casting it a second. Maybe I am. My bad, dude. I missed! Oh my gosh. Disaster. I could have beads. Why didn't I beads? What am I doing? I actually played that whole fight like shit. I don't have shard yet. To be fair, if I had shard that fight, I'd kill everybody. Thank you, Saturday, for the follow. Damn, dude. Yeah, it was a bad fight by me. Very bad one. I mean, it's a bit risky to take that fight, but I can just, like, not miss next time and it'd be fine. It is what it is.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Thank you, Romulus, for the Prime, dude. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna just pick up red and look for something, I think. I think I probably should be taking this one. Okay, we have our Mirrodin. Merlin's here, but he's tanky. Damn, dude. Dead. My bad. Don't think that was the right play. Man, oh man. Guys, I will say, I feel like my damage is so bad. Like, I'm rooting a 0 defense Naja for 671, that's it. I don't know, man. Yeah, obviously I entered there, but like I am full build up 3k on that guy, and I'm hitting him for 671 damage with one of my 3 damaging abilities. Realistically too, because you're not always gonna have your ult, right? That just seems so low. Rip. You know, like Aspect, I know, it is just better. What a shame, dude. That was a bad play by me nonetheless. But, tough.
Shut down.
Maybe we get Slink here? Looks okay. Now, I think we should fight before they, like, all come back up. Ooh, double whiff. Did hit him with the 2. Okay. 670 damage. Bro. We cannot be real. Oh, big pick. Hold up. Can we just do fire or something?
Is under attack.
I'm not dashing in on that guy. I'm gonna die.
Attack fire giant. An enemy has been slain. Your right tower
Fuck.
is under attack.
We got an ult stack, guys. It's okay.
Attack the fire giant.
Did get a stack.
Snow blaze. Time to dash through the snow.
He has a stun here. I'm with him. Bro, the AoE sash is hitting harder than my 2.
Has been slain.
We are just not for real here.
Your team has destroyed the fire giant.
Look! Dude, just look, just look. Like, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. We have EFG and we're hitting him for 830 with an ability. That's just not real, by the way. It's just not real. It's just not real. I refuse to believe what anybody says. There is something not right about that. This character, man. You guys see, like, people on Kepri killing people with EFG? Should tell you all you need to know. Absolutely criminal, man. Absolutely criminal. Nah, that shit is insane. Maybe Kai's right? No, Kai is right. I've told him that, bro. Half these mages are so unplayable. I know I did 60k, but it's like, dude, these guys like didn't have thumbs on the other team. And I was walking around throwing 40,000 abilities. Like, me hitting somebody for 400 damage times 30 is gonna, you know, be 12k, right? Like, so if I did it 100 times, you know, I'll have a lot of damage, but it doesn't mean I'm actually hitting hard. That was silly, dude. That was silly, not gonna lie. But hey, we did win, so that's good. Alright, guys. I think we're gonna call it there. And that'll be that. So I have to go to some stuff soonish, so I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will be live again tomorrow or Friday. So yeah, thank you guys as always, and catch you soon. Peace.